Well, hello everyone. It's Gigi here with part two of my tower build, my wizard tower build. Yeah. When I left off last time, we were starting on the first height of the tower, and I was thinking about what to do with the windows, what I'd like to see, and that's what I ended up with. I'll show you a little closer here. I did put in these top railings on this, but I had some ideas. Now I think best at night when I'm laying in bed, or if I wake up in the middle of the night, I get these brainstorms on how to fix this problem. I don't want this open like this. I want to close it in, but this building set has no slanted roof pieces that follow these stairs. No. So I have to come up with something that's going to work. And I think I have. I'm not sure, but we're going to try it out and see if it's going to do what I think it's going to do. So first of all, though, let me show you what I did with upstairs here. What I ended up deciding was that I didn't want a window in the middle. I do this a lot. I forget about having to have room to place furniture and what have you, um, without being in the way of windows. So what I did is space them out like this, and I decided on these. They're a little bit bigger than your standard window, so I had to cut out one width of these blocks, and I think they look great with this. I think these look the best all in all. So that's what I ended up doing. But let's get going on this. I'm kind of excited that this may work. It may or it may not. So let's get to our hammer here. And again, this is not a speed build. For those of you who might have just tuned in, this is a build of creativity as I go. Yeah, it's not designed to go fast, fast, fast. You can't follow what I'm doing, and I believe that it also gives you ideas on how this building mechanism works, how you can use these pieces and what you can do. And yeah, I just think, whoops, look at this guy. No, neither one of you are gonna lay in on there. Get up there. Oh, I don't have snapping in. If I had snapping in, I'd probably have a lot better block. Now you can go into first person mode here, which is great. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I don't think snapping's gonna work either. But yeah, it might. But not as well. There we go. Now these do not look the same height, but they are. Optical illusion. Now, my thought is I go up the next stairs, and I don't know where these are going to fit in, though. You know, do I go here on this stair? And go up to meet. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go up one high or two higher, actually. Yeah, but I'm going to need this one in here, I believe. So let me remove those last two, and let's see if we can fit this in here. Let's take snapping out now. Whoops. Whoop. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for right there. So that it will follow the stairs up, and then because I want to walk upstairs with a roof over my head. So I'm thinking, let's get the rest of these in. Whoops. I haven't quite gotten used to what it looks like when it's right on top, obviously. And I guess that's where it is. like right there. And then I'm thinking, I'll take this crossbar out of the brass. Yeah, I guess I could put one right in front of it, like so. And then the next one would be here. And the next one would be here. Yeah, that is gonna work. That is gonna work. I like it. Then what I can do is put another one. If I wanted to make this like a P, what I could do is put this one up here. I might need some scaffolding for this. And then take this and we'll move out. Let's see, how many do we want to remove? One on each side? Yeah. And then, whoops. Put in one more. Like so. And then take out 2. Yeah. Now, I don't know if that's going to be high enough for me. Oh, yeah. And then I'll just follow, you know, the stairs all the way up with that. Yeah. And then this will be all enclosed. I think I might like to, I want this to be really, really luxurious. No, you're not in the right place. I want you right in there. I can't quite see where I am on top there. No, I want to come down. Or I want to put one right in front of it, maybe. Or maybe these are like too big. Or maybe we want these a little higher on the end. And then we can put like a couple of torches on top of there. Although those are a little high. I'm going to bring them down just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit above those. Nope, you're not right. And you're definitely not right. All right. Let's see. This is another thing I have to get used to. I can shift this back or forward, or I can change my view so that I can see better when I'm building. Looks like that might be it right there. Nope. One more. Almost. Almost. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's like an optical illusion. And then I should probably match this here. Now, I might change my mind and decide these are just too big and go with the smaller ones. I may do that. You never know what I'm going to do. There. Okay, so I'm not going to finish this in this stream because, or not stream, but video because this is going to be extremely time consuming. So we're not going to do that. But yeah, two little small braziers on the top there. We will close in these stairs. Let's see, with this. And come down. And there we are there. Looks like we got one little. Does that go? Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I think we'll leave it. And then we'll fill that in with one of these. Actually, I could use a full one. Yeah, that'll work. There. Ha! Oops. Whoa! Granny, you pretty near fell off the cliff. Watch it. Again, I like how these blocks go together. They automatically line up and follow the same pattern as what you had. Very nice. Now, am I going to be able to stand out there? Yeah, I am. Okay. Did you line up with that? Yes, you did. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I want this to go this way. There. Yeah. I think I am going to change my mind about those. I think they're too big now. I don't know. But I'm going to continue to work on this up here. I am going to need some scaffolding though. Boop. Let's see. Let's do this. Granny? Having all kinds of issues here. All right, and then we want to go up here. That's gonna. I don't want to interfere. Okay, there we go. Now, my thought with this was we're going to take the small ones. Now, I don't know whether I want to use the starlight block for this. Or the copper ones. So we're going to see what each one looks like, I think. Now, do I want to bring this out more? I don't think I do. All right, let's bring this in. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it. Then I thought we'll take these. I like this look. I really do. I'm going to need another platform though. So let's put this up here. Oh, look at what we got here. All right, so they don't quite fit that way. There we go. Well, I kind of like that look, but what I think I'll do is I will put another height up here. All right, let's put our snapback on here. All right, now I think we can do it. Yeah, but I think it needs to be higher still. I think it needs to go right off the end of this. Whoop. There, so it doesn't cover the window. I don't want it doing that. There. Yeah, I like that. Whoops, let me get myself out of the way here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Just a frame around the windows. I could also, to trim it out even more, I could kind of put this up there. In the copper. Is that fitting on there? It is, isn't it? It looks like it's, no, it isn't. It's not up there where it should be. There we go. And then I could just trim, whoops. Rainy, now what'd you do that for? Oh, I can just put that back. I keep forgetting that, I don't know what the button is on your keyboard, but on the controller, it's the, let's see. It's the B button. It's the back button. If you make a mistake, you can remove it with the back button 3 times. Yeah. There. Now I could do the same with the stairs. I could put another one up there till it comes to a peak. Yeah, but I like that. And then with this down, whoops, Granny, easy girl. I can't see it with that. Oh, but I like that. That's very ornate, and I like it. I like it. I like it. So we're gonna go up one more. All the way around. Put our snap back on. Whoop. So, see, I can move it 3 times, 4 times. All right. And I think what I did is, yeah, we'll take the snap off and then we'll do it this way. Yeah, for some reason the snap is making it overlap more than I want it to. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, this build is just, this is just absolutely beautiful at nighttime, yeah. Is that going out beyond? It's kind of hard to tell, I'm not knowing. Oh yeah, it's all right. Okay, all right. I'm never sure. Sometimes I miss when it comes to these corners. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh, look at it. Creates this like a circle. Oh, good Lord. This thing is just... all right, so we're gonna want this. And this. Now this is going to be an issue because it's not going to match because of the drop in the stairs. But because of the way this building set is, I can fix that pretty easy. Just by doing that. Yeah. And we're not going to worry about the windows because we're going to adjust those anyway. Okay. Ooh, that one didn't work out right, did it? I wanted to stay there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we have that all enclosed. We're going to go down and take a peek at this. Oh. Well, I'm going to have to leave my scaffolding. But, yeah, guys. I mean, yeah. And these flowers just look lovely. So let me... no, I'm not in you. It's in you. All right, so let's take you. All right, so let's see. Do we want you here? Yeah. Yeah, I think I want you butted up against this one. Do I want it coming into that? No, I don't think I do. And then we'll just put another one here. Like so. That one's got to go a little bit more in there. I think I got it. Where have I got it? Right in the middle of that. Yeah. So let's do that. Where do I have it on the floor? Oh, okay, lined up with that. There we go. Just so you know how that's done, I think I might have the materials. Let me see if I do. I have them here. I don't know if I brought them up here or not. Yes, I did. All right, so let's take the dirt. Yes, I do. Okay. So with your hammer, this is how you do this. You put it on. Oops, no. This. And then you make sure, whoops, no, it's going to be on the terraforming one here. And you make sure you've got it's on the terraforming one, which is the third one over. That's the small one. And then this is a large terraforming. But this is the one you want. And it will pick up your farm soil. And you just want to put your soil. Now, it's not going, as you can see, it's not going down in. But trust me, it's there enough to plant with. Yeah. It doesn't it doesn't sit in there like, you know, you're filling the pot full of dirt. No, it doesn't. All right. So we also want, I put the mushrooms in between here. So let's put these in here. And then you set these in the soil like so. And these guys, I think you can turn them. Yeah, you can tilt them. I guess he's going to fit right there. It's going to be the extent of his. Now this might be too close to the one in the corner there to fit. So these, I may have to take on this one, get rid of the mushroom. Yeah. All right, let's turn this one around so it fills out a little more. Yeah, these will get big. Now, if I can fit this guy in here, will be great. But if I can't, well, we'll just forget about the mushrooms on this side. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Not enough room. Okay. So we'll put a couple more over here. And let me, here you are. One more, please. Please. Oh, I had it. It'll go because I saw it. There we go. Okay. So that's how you do that. Of course, when they grow up, they'll look like this. So yeah, I'm liking it. All right, so let's go up and sleep. Could use a little rest. But yeah, look at the ceiling part of this. Yeah, it looks like, you know, the night sky with all the constellations, and yeah, it's just really, really pretty. Look at that morning sky. I'm gonna have to have me a balcony out here somewhere, so I can go out and enjoy the sunrise like that. Because it doesn't last forever. Of course, the higher the sun gets, it kind of fades away. It's so realistic. All right, so we have this up. Well, we're going to put our ceiling in, of course. But I do want to put some stairs. Going up. Now, I was hoping they'd fit right here. And we would be able to go... No, that's not going to quite work, is it? I didn't want to interfere with this window. That's what I didn't want to happen. But let's put in one of these first. These small ceiling tiles here. And see what we get. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any help for it unless I go with the small stairs. Yeah, they're still gonna... Come on. Come on, you little devil. There we go. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, that... They're not hugging the window, so I guess I could live with that. What do we got here? That didn't go all the way, did it? I don't... Did that work? I don't know. No, it did not. Okay. So I think I'm going to have to put two of them in because of the odd width of there. Whoop. You taller. Yeah, I think that'll fit. Yeah, there we go. All right, we fixed it. All right, so this I might be able to fill in with a big tile. I'm not sure. Yeah, again. Whoop. All right, let's do our snapping here. Oh, no, let's not. I thought it was going to work, but no, it's not. There we go. Nice. Now, let's hope a little one fits in here. Nope, not quite. All right, so we will use another big one. Huh. Probably have better luck if I went up top. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can do a small one here. Yeah, okay, that brings that out. That makes... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And yeah, we can really, really... Oh, I like this. Look at those. Yeah, I'm really gushing over this building piece. It's just so pretty. Okay, guys. Um, yeah, so far. Like I said, I'm going to do a lot more ornate build on the outside of the tower. And then we're going to possibly make a way out through. We'll go out here and then out onto this other rock over there. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty too. So, all right, guys. Yeah. So this doesn't be a extremely long video. We're just going to end it here with part 2 of our Wizard Tower build. I'm very pleased the way it's going so far, and I will finish the stairs and see what that looks like. But I will be back for part 3 of this build. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're enjoying it, don't forget to give me that big old like. And until next time, GG out.